have returned. Check out them here's lights I got set up behind me though. I got these for Christmas and I say they're pretty cool. Check this out. It goes to the beat of the music. Pretty cool. So, you want to be a Battlefield filmmaker? Well, as long as you have a Battlefields, a system to play your Battlefields on, and a computer or laptop to edit your Battlefields, you can make a Battlefields cinematic. Today's lesson will be going over script writing and finding your offspring, aka your actors. First, let's talk about the script. Realistic. Whatever idea you have popping up in your head, it's got to be something that you can do in Battlefield. Sadly, when making a Battlefield cinematic, you are limited to what the game's capabilities are and what you can do. For instance, you don't want to write in a scene of a character bawling his eyes out and being all sad over his fallen brother as you show his face crying and showing all this remorse because, character models in Battlefield can't cry. Unless you're Vishal here, because Vishal's a little bitch. Make it interesting. Nobody wants to see some stupid ass video of a behemoth falling from the sky with some Alan Walker fade music playing in the background. Stupid. We've all played Battlefield, we've all seen the behemoth fall from the sky a million times. Although I'd be lying if I said I'd never stopped shooting at an enemy just to watch the behemoth fall down from the sky, just for that enemy to turn around and shoot at me, for me to then try to repeatedly press X to spawn back in to watch the behemoth fall from the sky, but then once I spawn in, I realize the behemoth has already fallen down, and then I just rage and quit the game out of disappointment. Bottom line, make it interesting. I just realized I've been wearing these glasses this entire time, and this was originally supposed to just be in the intro of the video. I literally had no idea they were on this whole time, but we can make it work. Next things up, you gotta understand how to write a script. Understand how to write a script. Alright guys, so as you can see here, this is basically Brothers Arms Part 1 script. It was actually pretty short compared to a lot of my other ones. Let's see, so right here we have Brothers in Arms Part 2. This one definitely was a lot longer. It's probably a better example of what these scripts should look like. And here I have Brothers in Arms Part 3. And this is a script for that, but pretty long. As you can see though, like, it opens up every little detail you want to have in it. So in red I have music, so that's the name of the song Victory War Begins to Play. Previously on Brothers in Arms, that's voiced by Captain Layton. It shows all that stuff. Every little voice act, you know, I have that color code. Everything in red, like I said, is music. If it's green, that means it's text on a screen. Purple means it's dialogue. So black just means that's what's going on in the story. So yeah, just you know, long script here. This is all Brothers in Arms Part 3, gigantic script. So yeah, basically you just want to have detail on every little thing that's in the film, so that way it'll make it much easier whenever it actually comes time to shooting. So that way all you have to do is just look at the piece of paper, and you'll basically just know exactly what you want to do. Avoid too much dialogue. Sometimes no communication is the best way to communicate something. Although I have some of the most amazing Hollywood voice actors in the world, sometimes I try to limit the amount of script I give them just because of the fact that it takes up a ton of time to voice act, and also it can be a bit annoying to the audience if you do too much of it. Finally, last thing I can say is make sure that you have good music that goes with what's on the screen. This is probably the longest process in any of my films, is trying to find the right music to go with the footage that you see on screen. Reason one being it has to look good with what's on the screen. Reason B, it has to be non-copyright. Well, that's if you're trying to make money off of it, of course. Actors. Actors are crucial in any film. Now don't get me wrong, you don't need to have a lot of actors, you just need to make sure that you have enough to go with what's in your script. You can easily write a script that only involves like 1 or 2 main characters, and that's it. If you write that script good enough, you can literally use like 1 or 2 actors to help you out. You don't necessarily need a whole film crew full of actors that I have. I literally have like 100 people in my film crew. Now, are 100 people always able to film with me at the same time? No. That'll actually bring me to my later point as to why you need to make a film schedule. But right now, we're just going to be talking about how you're going to get your actors. It's actually very simple. How I found all my actors on my film crew is I literally went into a ton of different Battlefield communities and just kept writing, I'm making a Battlefield film. If you want to create a film with me, please hit me up. Exclamation point. So you can either do that, or if you have some friends in real life, or if you have friends on PlayStation or Xbox, whatever console you're playing on, that's perfectly good to have. Or if you have a YouTube channel, you can make a YouTube video asking for people's help. I know not everyone has the amount of subscribers that I have, and it's difficult to get even one person to view your video, but hey, you know, it's worth a shot. And then last but not least, you can use social media. Everyone has it, everyone uses it, and it's pretty much you know? Twitter, MySpace, Your Face, my page, Facebook, Instagram, to poo. Use whatever you got and ask if people would like to help you make a Battlefield film. A lot of people are normally interested. It's a fun thing to do. It's a lot of fun, so, you know. Anywho, that's wrap it up for today's video. This is part 1 of the Battlefield filmmaking process. This should be part 1 of like 7. I don't know how many we're going to make for this. Hopefully, we're going to have a bunch of new videos released within the next couple of weeks. At the pace that I'm going, it should be the next couple of months. No, I'm just kidding. I'll try to get it out. I'll try to make these videos a lot more frequent instead of making it every 2 weeks, so yeah. Anyway, this was part 1 of the Battlefield filmmaking process. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave that thumbs up, comment, and subscribe today for some more awesome videos. But anyway, my name is Tactical Squid, and I'll see you guys inside the next video. So just as always, Tactical Squid is out.